Hello family, it's Jubilee. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a new subscriber or first time visiting, welcome. I am so thrilled you are here. If you love beautiful tablescapes, home decor inspiration, shopping hauls, delicious recipes, DIY projects, and travel adventures, then you're in the right place. In today's video, I'm sharing two simple and beautiful floral ideas, and also part of Fall Floral Styling Ideas, an open collaboration that is hosted by Anna from the Grace Life DIY Home Decor and co-hosted by yours truly, Z9 Designs, May's Design Corner, and Sandy Lynn Home Garden. After watching my video, please head over to the Grace Life DIY Home Decor playlist and watch other amazing content creator project. For the first arrangement, I'm using flowers from my own garden, a vase I've had for years, and a few little pumpkins. And for the second one, I'm giving an old Goodwill find a beautiful fall makeover using faux flowers and candles. For the first arrangement, I wanted something low and easy to see over, which makes it perfect for a coffee table, side table, dining table, or even credenza. I'm using this rectangular acrylic flower vase that I bought from Amazon. This vase actually became really popular on TikTok a few years ago, and I've had mine for about 3 years. I originally used it for one of my tablescapes and thought why not bring it back and give it a little fall makeover. The link to the tablescape video will be in the description below. Again, most of the flowers I'm using came straight from the garden. These sunflowers and basil were actually leftovers from my pre-fall tablescape. And instead of letting them go to waste, I thought let's give them another life. I also added some zinnias with those beautiful touches of fall colors, a few Rudbeckia seed heads for added texture, and of course some adorable foam mini pumpkins. There really isn't a complicated formula here. I think this arrangement is pretty self-explanatory. So I'm just playing with the flowers until I get the shape and balance that I like. But there's one little trick I want to show you later. flowers are beautiful, but they can also be a little challenging because they're top heavy. So let me show you how I wired them for a little more stability. I'm using 18 gauge floral wire to support the stem by inserting the wire through the calyx and wrap the stem with the rest of the wire. And that's it. I'm keeping this arrangement low, loose, and natural. I don't want it to look too perfect. I want it to feel like I simply went into the garden, gathered some flowers, and brought a little bit of fall indoors. And I think the mini pumpkins are the perfect finishing touch. Now, let's move on to idea number 2. For this arrangement, I'm using something completely different. This is a 5-arm candelabra that I found at Goodwill in Florida about 2 years ago. And yes, I've had it sitting around for a while. I actually contemplated spray painting it when I first bought it, but I am so glad that I decided not to. Because looking at it now, I think the original finish actually works beautifully with the fall flowers. Sometimes we just have to leave things alone and let them surprise us. For this arrangement, I'm using some old faux flowers that I already had, dry floral foam, a serrated knife, scissors, nano tape, and clear floral tape. The thinner clear tape I'm using is actually waterproof floral tape. It's what I had on hand. I'm using it as an extra layer of security for the foam to stay in place. The first thing I'm doing is cutting the floral foam to size to fit on all sides of the candelabra. Once the foam is cut, I'm securing it to the candelabra. First, I'm placing some nano tape directly onto the candelabra. Then I'm adding the floral foam and pressing it firmly into place. And for extra security, I'm going around the foam with the clear floral tape. I really love using nano tape for projects like this because it gives me that extra bit of hold without making things complicated. comes the fun part, adding the flowers. For this arrangement, I wanted something airy and open. I didn't want to completely cover the candelabra because I actually love the look of the metal base. So I'm starting with my focal flowers and then filling it around them, make sure the arrangement doesn't become too dense. I also keeping the shape fairly round because this is an arrangement that you can see from all angles. There isn't really a front, whether you place it on a dining table, at buffet, console, or even use it as a centerpiece, you can walk around it and still see something beautiful from every side. much of the candelabra is still visible. That was exactly what I wanted. I think leaving some of the metal exposed makes the arrangement feel lighter and more elegant, rather than making it look like the flowers are just simply sitting on top of the candelabra. And there we have it, two completely different ways to bring a little bit of fall into your home. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and I hope these ideas inspire you to create your own fall arrangements and maybe even look around your home for something you can repurpose. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share. If you want to see more on my channel, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell twice to get notification for new uploads. May the good Lord bless and keep you safe always. Bye for now, until next video, and I love you all.